Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Sue of Parental World Knowledge. I want to thank everyone for watching. Oh my God. Hello, this is Barbara Iris Sue of Parental World Knowledge, the founder and the owner. And I want to welcome everyone here. I'm sorry if the camera, but I'm here to welcome you to Watercolor Painting. I'm the president of Artist Barbara Sue Fine Art Studio. And I hope you have your canvas. It's on a pad. As opposed to just watercolor paper. It comes in a pad. And you could paint on this a lot better than to have regular paper. Unfortunately, the regular paper is not pre-washed. This is pre-washed, whitewashed. You have to have the white paint on the entire paper if it wasn't treated, whitewashed ahead of time. So this is so much easier to do, taking time to paint the whole thing. That's a huge canvas that I have. And in addition, it absorbs your paint better. Next off, you need to have, if you don't have watercolor paints that are non-toxic, and it's good to have in a little palette like this. And then in addition, you need all different size brushes. You should have, I would say, several. Like I have, thin to all the way to large. So, definitely, depending on what you're painting, you have a small area, of course, use a small one. And then, in addition, you need to have an artist sponge. And you need to have white because it's not in most palettes. So it's a liquid white that you have to purchase. And it costs a little bit more, but it is pre-mixed. It's very easy to use. So that's a good part about that. And then you need color pencils for when everything is completely dry. Then you would match up with the color pencil as close as you can and gently use it. If you haven't already did a line drawing, that's what you need to do now. As you see, I just did the outline of my puppy, and this was from my imagination. I didn't even have my puppy staying still long enough to actually, draw him. Would have been wonderful if I had the live model, but I just did it from memory. And as you can see, there's his head, his little paws are in the front. The camera just paused now, so little paw. So at any rate, you just have to do a line drawing. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Please do, something that you want to do. If you are not a pet lover, you do like. Your favorite hobby, or it could be that you like looking at buildings, whatever it is, and do that. That's the best thing that you could do for your art, because if you have to really have enjoyment for it, and I would suggest to pick your favorite thing that you like. This is my favorite thing, my pet, and he's just a puppy. And it's Platinos, and his name is right on there. I wrote on there. I don't know if you could see it with the camera. It wasn't the best focus. But I'm appreciative we're on. And in addition, I just wanted to make a point that if you need a live prop, like I have some props in the background, like the fruit, you could use wax fruit and all, but just don't copy. You don't want to copy exactly because someone else created that and you want it original. You can use live models. I mean, that you can do exactly as you see. That's something different. And in addition, if you prefer, you can even do a printout from the computer, and you can paint over that. So that is actually accepted as far as even jury shows, so that you can do that. Of course, then, you're not going to have, if you're doing that right from the printout, you're not going to have the canvas material. So you'd have to, on the paper first, do your whitewash, because, otherwise you're not going to be able to have that painting come out right. But there is ways, like, if you have something complicated like a giraffe or whatever it is, you can use the printout. I don't believe in drawing every single, and it's not necessary. So enjoy what you're doing. Your style, just find your style, okay? And just do gentle strokes. When I say gentle, I mean just, little strokes. And even if it's a very small area, you could even dot on your paint. Just dot. All right, so let's begin. And just use a little bit of water, and then your paints. If you need to mix it first with white, then, by all means to do that. You put a little white down, and then the color. And I'm so sorry again for the inconvenience. I don't know what's going on that it's so difficult to get on. He kept saying to me to retry, and so. It was interesting. It was mentioning about an app. I don't even have an app on my computer, so I don't even know why I was saying that. I didn't download any app. I don't know what it was talking about. It was pretty nice weather, although there was a lot of clouds, and it looked like it was going to rain. So far, it hasn't in West Orange, New Jersey. It was a very lovely, a little cooler day, but not cold. It was very comfortable. If anyone wants to be interviewed and to learn how to paint live on air, you can call us 9 to 5, Monday through Sunday. And we'd be more than happy to have you on our show. You have to be 18 or more because that's Google Hangouts and YouTube's rules. But we would love to have all people, even if you're visiting our country. And you don't have to have any prior experience. You just have to have a love for doing art. That's all. And if you have a love and appreciation for art, that's all it takes. You don't have to have any prior experience. It's interesting. I once had a woman who was almost 100. She said, I never did art before, but she said, I don't think I can do it. I just don't think I would have that ability. I've never tried it, and she didn't think she'd be good at it. So I didn't force her. I've told the story once before on the air a long time ago. And for those that haven't heard it, I just wanted to make mention. So she just said, no, I can't do it. And didn't force her. I just, went to the other senior citizens that was in her group. And I then went back to her. I said, gee, everybody's having such a great time doing art. I said, if you want to try it, you can try it. I put a little prop by her. And so little rose that she was having right in front of her and a little vase. And so she tried it and she finished before anyone in the class. So you see, when you say you can't do something, that's ridiculous. Why think that way? She did the best. Believe it. How beautiful. And she finished before anyone else. And she started so late in the class. She had less than an hour and she completed the entire painting. She did a beautiful rose inside the vase. Almost 100 years old. God bless. And you can't forget too, many great artists, they became masters late in life. So, you really can't think that you can't do something. Just think positive thoughts. My mom, when she taught me, she said, just enjoy. She never, made it so that I felt that I had to live up to her standards. She was great, a master artist, but she just said, enjoy. And that's what I did. And you have to think that way. And you could become a master artist. You don't know unless you try. Like anything else, if you have a love for something. That I felt that it would increase your brain capacity. It does. It is proven medically. There was a study done that actually doing art increases your brain capacity. So you're an intelligent person. You're going to be even highly more intelligent. So why not? Enjoy. Try a little. And it's so sad. I meet so many people that had bad teachers in school. And they say, gee, I can't do it. My teacher told me I was terrible. They said, don't ever try art again. And they threw the student out of the class. Oh my gosh. What a horrible teacher. I would never tell a student, no matter how they did it, if they did the worst art, I would encourage still that there's hope. That's it. I can't do it. Just try and try again. And eventually you will. Like I said, this woman thought she could never do it. Went through a whole lifetime. Oh, Barbara speaking. No, Dave is not here right now. Who's calling, please? Okay, thank you. And I will have David contact you. Is this the government or is this something else? Oh. Well, okay, but he's not. He has it deferred, so he's not interested in doing whatever you're doing. No, he's done, but he can't afford to pay it back at this point. Mm-hmm. Let me just take that again. I'm sorry. I'm doing a reality show right at this point. 863. Oh, 880. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what he has to call them, and then we'll see, because right at this point it's still at zero. So really, we don't want to start doing anything at this point. My father just passed away, so that yeah. So this was a freak accident. So I got to go now. But thank you so much for calling. Bye now. Okay. Well, it's concerning student loan for my son. So sorry. Door, Richie.
Door's closed.
Well, I'm hearing something. And it's best to do light colors first, because as you can see on my page, I'm doing the lighter colors. It would bleed into the darker, the darker will bleed into the light, and it makes more sense to do your light first. And you don't have to layer as much. And you need to layer at least a few layers. If you haven't watched me, I have mentioned this many times, but you have to do, definitely, because you will see your pencil marks, and you don't want to be professional. I've been to many a show where I saw pencil marks, and I said, oh my gosh, how? And this was not like at a museum. This is just, show, different shows. Could be a religious center, whatever. And I just thought, how in the world can people be so careless that the pencil show through your painting? That's not a good watercolor. You need to cover everything. That's why you have to have a few layers It's impossible without a few layers to cover. And then you put the color pencil over and you just gently put it on. If anyone wants to see some of the works, by some masters like Grandma Moses, I mean, she was so up in age there in her 80s, I believe, and she just thought positive thoughts that she could do it, and she became a master artist. So you can't think that because don't let your age, don't let you haven't had experience, don't let anyone talk you out of your art. If you really love to look at art and appreciate art and you want to do art. I fortunately had wonderful teachers. I had the head of the entire art department, Mr. Minnie from West Orange High School. I was in advanced art. I was very fortunate. And then my late mother was a master artist, Ruth Hurwitz. So I was so fortunate to have, the greatest mentor, my late mom, and then also Mr. Minnie. And my son was fortunate enough to have the same teacher, which, it's a then, but he was the same teacher. So he was so fortunate. And he became an architect, David L. Sue. If anyone needs a great architect, you can call him at 973-282-6. College in the Nation for Architecture and GIT. And you see, you just have to think positive thoughts in life that you can do something. It wasn't easy either. If he didn't have fine art, I don't think he would have been inspired to go on, because it's 5 years of college education for an architect. And so it's more than another year, more than most things that you are learning in college. So and so much required. You have to do projects that take most of the time all night long. So it's a very rigorous study, but he got through it because he had fine art. And I'm encouraging all tech students, whether it be architect or it could be engineering, anything, graphic artists, to take some fine art courses. Come here, take a lesson, and see, that you'll have such inspiration with your work after you have just one lesson. And since it's a free art reality show, I mean, you don't have to pay for this. Why not? And then also we do private lessons if you prefer, if you're shy, don't want to be right on the air the first time. And again, the same number, 973-736-1637. We run a nonprofit charity, and it's only $24 a lesson. If you do 8 prepaid lessons, it's actually only $12 a lesson. So, and all supplies are included. And you could be any age for our organization. You know, for the show, I said you have to be 18 or more, but you can be any age. We start as young as 1. So if you have the motor skills, that's all it takes for you to be our student. You're starting to make shapes, circles, squares, whatever, triangles, etc. You're starting to do that. You can do that. You can definitely have a watercolor lesson. My son was one when he had his first. And my late mother was the one who was giving him his lesson. And it's so interesting. He was painting on shells, seashells. And he did a great job at 1. I mean, to know what to do. Mom, just showed him, and he did it on his own. She showed him on a separate piece of paper, not on the shell. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Your food's in the kitchen if you want more food. That's Platinos, my puppy. I'm painting you. He's popping up here. You want everyone to see you? Want to say hello? He's trying to get on my lap. Who I'm painting. Say hi. Hi. Want to give a high five? He gives me. I don't like kisses on my mouth. You know that. He kisses my hand. I love that. Oh my gosh. I got a baby puppy kiss. You're still sweet. You're sweet smelling. Yes, you are. Can I have a high five? High five? High five? Can you lift your paw up and show them? High five? High five. Yeah, high five me. This is the guy who doesn't stay still long enough for you to see what he looks like to paint him. But he is some puppy. And I love him so dearly. All right, we got to go back to our work. If you want to stay on my lap, you got to be good. If you can't stay still, no, you can't be doing that. You're going to get down then. You're going to have to get down. You're going to have to get down. You can't. I can't paint then. All right, baby, go to the kitchen. Go have your food. Okay. I'll see you later. I'll be almost done. I'm almost done. I only get 25 more minutes. Honey, please. Okay, baby. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do, puppy. You're my great little puppy. Yes, you are. You know I love you. He's going under my skirt. That's why I say he's a crazy little puppy. He hides under there. And then we do peekaboo. If you ever watch on YouTube, you'll see he did peekaboo. He goes under my skirt, and I said, peekaboo, and he comes out. He just came out. You can't see him because he's down here, but he actually came out when I said peekaboo. I didn't even teach him that. I just went under my skirt, so one day said peekaboo, and then he came right out. He knew. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin the painting. Everybody is waiting to see your gorgeous painting one day. I have to finish it. Oh, well, he's an island puppy. If you haven't heard, that means he didn't have proper training and came from Dominican Republic. They didn't have a shelter, and so he's a good puppy though. Smart. This was according to my son, who brought him home to me. Okay, baby doll. Now, listen. You have to go in the kitchen and go eat your food, and then I'll take you bye-bye, okay? Go in the kitchen, dear. Watch yourself. No, no, no. I'm painting now. You can't come up here. I'm going to be done in 20 more minutes. Let me finish. Let me finish, dear. You know, the whole world is watching that you're not listening. You got to listen. You want everyone to like you. You're my good baby. Don't lick the painting. Good thing it's non-toxic. He once started, I was painting, and he started licking it. While it was still wet. Little doll. We'll go out soon. He loves being outside. That's why I did an outside picture. He loves to be out in the outdoors in the grass. And he loves his little iris plant that's in the picture here. Thank you for all the kisses. Kissing me. Okay, don't. You gotta be good. You gotta be a good boy. You gotta be a good boy. He's still teething. He's a lot better than he was, I'll tell you, but he's still teething. Be good, baby. Be good. Go in the kitchen. Go eat your crunchies. I give him dry dog food. It's much better for a puppy. Go eat it. Go eat your crunchies. Plus the teething, too. And then I give him a carrot. And I give him other fruits and vegetables, too. But definitely a carrot, a raw carrot, and then you put it in the freezer. That's very good. Oh, he's kissing me all over. I'm trying to paint, honey. I know. I love you so much. Thank you for your kisses. I didn't even have you in front of me. I just thought of you, how much I love you, and I painted it. And I never painted a puppy before or a dog. So I have the love for you. I love you so much. Platinos. Be good. Love you, baby. If anyone has it in their hearts to have a pet, please go to your nearest shelter and adopt a pet. They're trained there. It's not like I have the island puppy, but you could get a trained one that has shots already. And I've got marvelous pets, all of them from shelters. I never did buy the pets from stores because, or people, because, you know, a lot of times in the stores they have abused the pet. They're putting too many pets in and they can get sick. They're healthier from the shelter. You have to just, you know, take your and I didn't get to see my pet before I selected him. This pet was, like I said, given to me by my son. He went to the Dominican Republic and got the pet and brought him home. So I didn't have, you know, a choice here. But I'm telling you that everybody should, you know, bring your whole family and see and have a choice. And you get such love, and you're giving the love. It's just wonderful to give the love and to get the love. That's why I wanted a pet, was to give love. First and foremost, to give love. And they give us such love. He follows me everywhere. It's like, I said, it's like Mary had a little lamb. The sheep are sure to follow. And I told him that. I says, you're just like Mary had a little lamb with the little sheep following her to school. No, baby. No, baby. You have to stop. You have to stop. Please. Baby. Baby. Go play with your toys. Go eat your food. Be a good boy. I'm almost done, honey. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Then we'll go bye-bye. Love you, dear. All my heart. Okay. You like my bracelet. I got that. Don't bite me. Just the bracelet. You're biting me. Now stop. Good thing I made these bracelets so strong. He's biting it. It has not fallen apart. It's now, oh my gosh, like, let's see, he's 5 months, it's 3 months he's chewing this bracelet. And this one too. He's chewing all my bracelets and they haven't fallen apart. I make them really good that it endures a puppy that is not trained whatsoever. And I've gotten, you know, definitely some headway here, but still, you know, got a ways to go. I created an app for not to be teething and, you know, on us. So at any rate, and then also the carrot helps too. But he still has to learn. He still has to. Not saying it's 100% because he was an island puppy, and that's something else. He had some training, it's different, but he had none. But he's doing great for no training. Not big. Go have some more food in the kitchen. Then we'll go out. You want me to make that chicken for you? I'm going to make that right after I get done with the show. He loves chicken. I give him the dry dog food, but I give him a supplement of having some chicken and turkey because he loves that. That's his favorite chicken, really, more so than turkey. I guess that's what he was eating on the island. Chicken he must have been getting, you know. So all right, baby. Baby, you have to let me finish. I'm almost done, sweetheart. Love you with all my heart. Did you eat your food? Did you eat more food and drink your water? Did you drink your water in the kitchen? Go drink that water, honey. You need to drink water too. Go eat your food, drink your water. Go ahead, honey. And then we're going to go bye-bye. And then I'll come back and make the chicken. If you ate most of your food, you're going to get that chicken. I hope you ate most of your food. Did you? Were you a good boy and ate most of your food? I hope so. Yeah, don't go on the painting. It's wet and you don't want to ruin it. That's your painting. I'm going to hang that up. I can't wait. This is you. I'm painting you. You can't ruin this one. This is going to be on the wall for you. Yes. I think I'll put it in my living room. And I just love this. Now, when you have this on the canvas, you really could just frame it without putting glass. You could put glass too, but you know, I'm just going to put it with frame. And if anyone is over 18, you know, you can be on our show again. I just want to say 973-736-1637. And we welcome everyone. And in addition, for our organization, it could be any age. And again, the same number, 973-736-1637. And I wanted to, if someone's over 21, I wanted to have a wine party. I thought that would be great, wine and painting. And I've announced that on social media. And I haven't had a response, and it would be wonderful. I would buy, you know, either white or red, whatever you prefer. And I figured have some cheese and crackers, and you know, we do the painting, and we're here Monday through Sunday, 9 to 5. So that'd be a great, really great kind of painting day. And I'm not charging more. It's still $24 an hour. So I would hope that somebody will give us a call concerning that. Oh, baby, don't. I'm painting, honey. And I'm almost done. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. You can wait. Please don't lick. Oh, no, don't lick the paint, even though it's non-toxic. Do not ruin the painting. That's your painting. You don't want to ruin it. Oh, my gosh. I did that once before. Now we did it again. Okay, thank you for the kisses. I love the kisses. Thank you. Go easy there, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Oh, boy, here we go again. Excuse me. Sorry. Labar speaking. It's nothing. What a doll. What a doll. He's kissing me so much. Oh, God, I feel so guilty. I'm not taking him out right now. It took us longer because I couldn't get on right away. Usually I'm out with him. I'm enjoying so much doing this too. Talking to you and painting. If anyone's fearful of being around the puppy, I can always put him upstairs in another room, so you wouldn't have to be disturbed in our studio, here. So if anyone's afraid of puppies, I mean, I've had some people say they were afraid of puppies, and then they just met him and loved him. They didn't even want to leave him, and they asked to hold him. I had one neighbor down the street. She said she's so scared of puppies and dogs, but then she picked him up. She just fell in love. He was kissing her, and she just wanted to hold him. Same thing with the PSE&G cast man. He said he's so scared. The dogs usually bite him, puppies bite him. And he asked to hold the puppy before he left. I've said that before on another show, but I'm just telling the people if you haven't heard. Yeah, he is. He's coming back. All right, dear. Yes. We got 6 minutes. That's all. No, don't make the painting, baby. Don't. No. You ruin your painting. Mama worked so hard. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get down, baby. Listen, Platinos, you don't want to ruin the painting. I'm working so hard on this for you. Don't touch it. You'll ruin the painting. This is you. This is you playing in the grass. You don't want to erase it. Don't erase it. Oh, I can't wait to have it done, and then you'll see it on the wall. You're going to see your painting on the wall. Wouldn't that be exciting? I think it's exciting. I'd love to see your painting on the wall. A picture of you right on the wall. And it has your name on it. It says Platinos. Come on, baby, be good. You've been good so far. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a very good boy. Come on, be good. Let me get done. I only have 4 more minutes. And I want to say a prayer for everyone in the world. A miraculous healing prayer. A peace, a good spirit, health, and you should all have strength. All right, and amen. And God heals 100%. I just do the prayer. If you don't need the prayer right now, you can say it at a later time. just went off on my screen. So you can say it at a later time if you don't need the prayer right now, and God will heal you 100%. I just do the prayer. That's all that I do. And in addition, I just want to hope everyone has a wonderful day or night, depending where you are. We're night here, but we're talking to people all across the world, so it could be a different time. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching us. Also later at YouTube. So I thank you again, and appreciate all the people that are watching, and I hope that you're enjoying your painting. I hope that this is fun to you. Here he comes again. Oh, we only have 2 more minutes, and I'm all yours. Where did he go? He went under my skirt again. Where's Platinos? Peekaboo, where are you? Peekaboo, where are you? Peekaboo, you gonna come out? There he is. Very good, Platinos. I love that you like to play. He also likes to play soccer ball. He was kicking and with his paws today, and he likes to butt it with his head. And a little boy saw him, and he came and he pat him. He just was adorable. David gets so excited, and so does Platinos. Dave mentioned the other day that David has that beautiful red hair, adorable little boy, just a few years old. He has a good day. And some children already playing with him. It makes him happy. He loves children. And he loves other pets, which is amazing. Even the big pet next door. It's a beautiful dog. But it's a full-grown pet, and he adores playing with this pet. Okay, we're going to say goodnight. I just want to show you one more time. There's Platinos. Since most of him is black, I couldn't paint that yet. That's going to be the last thing. Bye now.